Booyah! Got the double kill. Yeah. I don't know why Vlad like goes hard like that, like all under tower. That doesn't make any sense. Even for FaceTank Thursday, kind of. Okay, let me rephrase. It kind of doesn't make sense for FaceTank Thursdays. Man, we are all so very low. I don't like their team. I'll tell you guys that right now. Man, they go hard. Maybe they know what FaceTank Thursday is all about. You guys see that? It just roasted a Poro. Hello, everybody. It's Tyzzit here in the dark with Tyzzit Gaming. But I got something new. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see, and I want to show it to you guys. Lights that change color. Oh, that's so cool. I'm really excited about it. If you guys couldn't tell, that looks really cool, especially with the like Raiden hat there on the right side of the thing, of the camera. So I have that. And I also have this as a bright light initially. Hey, that actually looks pretty good. So thank you guys for tuning in with Tyzzit from Tyzzit Gaming here. I know I said that earlier, but it was a little weird when I said it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. For my favorite day of the week, my absolute favorite day of the week, FaceTank Thursdays. The last couple of weeks I haven't been really excited about it because it kind of sucked, and I've kind of been. Last week was kind of rough because it started out with a bad week. Well, not a bad week, a good week, like a good busy week at work, where it's like busy and like doing stuff, but it was kind of rough. But today, I should have everything good to go. So before we get into my favorite day of the week, FaceTank Thursdays, something I want to talk to everybody about is faith. Last week we talked about the verse, three things last forever: faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. So we're gonna keep that as kind of like a key verse for these devos going over the next. What I have planned out is, including this week, 10 more weeks. Well, 10 weeks including this one, so 9 after this week. And specifically about faith. So we're going to go into faith, hope, and love. Faith, hope, and love into these. And the first one that we're going to talk about is faith. I think faith is really important. Or let's just get into this faith mystery, because sometimes faith is thrown out as like, man, you just got to have faith. Yeah, faith in what? And or who? And or what's this mystical thing that you're calling? That's not a tangible connection. Well, faith is kind of like a trust in something. So, according to Google, faith is a complete trust or confidence in someone or something. For example, we have faith in traffic lights, and that other drivers are going to stop appropriately at said traffic lights before my light turns green, that I can go through the intersection without having worried about getting T-boned or have an accident happen. And other drivers have trust in me that I'm going to stop when my light turns red. Very simplistic way to look at it. So the other drivers have faith in me, whether they know it or not, and I have faith in other drivers, whether they know it or not. Another thing is, if you have like direct deposit or for your getting paid for your job, then, or you're even go to a bank to cash a check, you have faith and trust that that check or that direct deposit isn't going to bounce, that it will be there when you need it. Because let's be real, we all got bills to pay. And yes, I did just use the word gots. We also have trust in people, like especially friends. Like, I have trust and faith in my friends that if I'm doing something wrong, then they'll come to me and be like, hey, bro, this is wrong. You shouldn't do that. And I know I talk about that a lot. But they also have faith in me that I'll do that to them or for them. And I would. I really would. I care deeply about my friends, and I want the best for them. But it also is just in every day. Like, I have faith that when I go to the Taco Bueno by my house and get my food, that they're not going to forget the chips and the queso. They forget it about 40% of the time. But that's okay. I still going back because the queso is delicious. Yeah, that's kind of really the only directions I had with this Devo section, with the exception of a little bit longer of a verse than what we have been going over. Normally I've tried to keep it down to 1 or 2. This is 7 verses. It's Matthew chapter 8, verses 5 through 10 and 13. Don't worry, I'm going to cover kind of what happens in the verses in between. When Jesus returned to Capernaum, a Roman officer came and pleaded with him, "Lord, my young servant lies in bed paralyzed and is in terrible pain." Jesus said, "I will come and heal him," which is kind of what everybody was expecting Jesus to say, of like, hey, there's somebody in trouble, let me go to them to save them. But the officer said, "Lord, I am not worthy to have you come into my home. Just say the word from where you are, and my servant will be healed. I know this because I am under authority of my superior officers, and I have authority over my soldiers. I only need to say go, and they go, or come, and they come. And if I say to my slaves, do this, they will do that." And slaves, they kind of mean like servants that they like pay and stuff. It's not like what's depicted in movies and stuff, typically. And then Jesus responds, when Jesus heard this, he was amazed, turning to those who were with him and following him, and said, "I tell you the truth, I haven't seen faith like this in all Israel." And then Jesus goes a little bit further, talking only to his disciples for a moment. And then Jesus said to the Roman officer, because Jesus heard his request and is like had a teachable moment with his disciples based off this Roman officer and the faith that this Roman officer had. Then Jesus said to the Roman officer in verse 13, "Go back home, because you believed it, it has happened." And the young servant was healed in that same hour. Like, that is amazing. Like, there's like Jesus didn't even have to go to the house or the place to act, like lay hands on him and pray for him. It's just, hey, your faith made this happen, officer, to have your servant be healed. And now we're going to get into FACETANK Thursdays. And yes, this is kind of an awkward transition. But I also have, let me go ahead and start this. So there's this other thing that I was doing, and I figured out how to do it for the stream and the camera trick. I think it's really cool. It's the first thing that the first thing that I did that I was happy with. I'll show it to you guys here in just a moment. But real quick, the rules for FACETANK Thursday: 1, I have to play melee champion. 2, I have to go in every time unless it's like I'm one hit away from dying. And 3 is never give up, never surrender. All right, so you guys ready for this? Check this out. Just watch my camera. Like, look at that. Look how awesome that is. I need to actually sit back here a little bit. But I do have melee here, and I actually really like Wukong. I don't like their team. I'll tell you guys that right now. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. we are all so very low. Are you kidding? Who buys this early? Obviously that fiddlesticks. Ugh. Oh, dang it. That's okay. It happens. Sad day. Did he use his ult? I think he did. I think he did ult me. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's building AP Malphite, so he's not going to be that hard to kill as far as overall damage it takes to kill him. So I think as long as I am able to do substantial damage constantly, or consistently, oh, dang! And not do that. Ugh. Booyah! I got one! One of the more annoying of theirs. Well, Fiddle is probably the most annoying. Are you kidding? There we go. Like, why is that? Are Death by snowballs, always funny. There we go. There we go. job, team. I did a lot. I don't know why Vlad like goes hard like that, like all under tower. That doesn't make any sense. Even for FaceTank Thursday. Kind of. Okay, let me rephrase. It kind of doesn't make sense for FaceTank Thursdays. You guys see that? It just roasted a Poro. Yeah, I think like a lot of people are kind of done with this game, this match. Yeah, and this Vlad is such a troll. GG. Alright, so we're going to play again. Game 2. Unfortunately, I can't play Teemo. Hecarim is the only champ there, and this is why I save my rerolls. Sweet, got Warwick. Alright, let's go, Project Warwick. We can do this. Let's do this. Oh, I almost got him. Yes! Wow, talk about destruction immediately. Oh, and I think that just messed up our entire team. Wow, Kindred lived? That's awesome. Like, I think I just really suck as playing Warwick. Oh, yeah, they can see me. Oh man, I botched that. Booyah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, until we lost. That's what I was talking about until we lost. That's okay. I'm still having fun. Oh, that's another thing about FaceTank Thursdays. I really only lose when I don't have fun. Oh, so close! No, he stepped out. Yeah, like that. Because I can't do anything about that Ashe. She can though, which is great. Dang it! Ah, Like I said, never give up, never surrender. I voted no. Sweet, got 90 takedowns. Yo. But that should actually win us the game. Yep, right before he respawned. Yeah! I don't know why I did a hook, but yeah! Alright. So I'm going to go into game 3 with a lot of range attacks. Actually, I want to do AOE. I think next video I'm going to flip my camera so it looks like I'm not looking away from the game. So it looks like I'm looking towards said game. Booyah. Works for me. I did a lot in that team fight. Now this is what FACETANK Thursday should always be about. The score is about even. Whew. That was kind of rough. No pun intended, because it was a dog who killed me. Oh, I did my ult a little too late, and I thought my snowball went to Lux, not Irelia. I died, but we win that fight. Went in, got 3 for 1. Yeah. Nope. 3 for 4. Nice. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. So weird. I got knocked back, pulled forward, chomped on, and then that was like everything. That was all of the CC on their team, minus Lux's root or her slow. So close. Kindred's dead. Pretty much, I'm the only front line in our team. Man, they go hard. Maybe they know what FaceTank Thursday is all about. Booyah! Got the double kill, yeah. We got him? Yes. No. His death animation's really funny. That's why I was only slightly disappointed when he died. Just, no. It kind of reminds me of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And they rejoice happily! Yay. Good job, team. And a comeback! This is why you never give up, never surrender. And that's probably game. Yeah, because they're pushing pretty hard. Yeah, we lost. We can't stop that. As soon as I respawn. Oh well, that was a good game 3. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I had a lot of fun as the Lowy. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether it be on Twitch or on YouTube. Definitely come check me out or follow me on Twitter at Tyzzit1. That's at TYZZIT, the number 1, on Twitter. And I keep everything updated on there. I tell people, or I shoot out tweets before I can play, or if I'm not able to make it, like I wasn't able to make it this past Sunday, I'll shoot out a tweet to let y'all know. And I'll catch y'all later. See you next time. Peace out.